Good day. It is Lisa. It is time to take a balance break. I'm back on shadowy wall as I move back into my own place today. We will have better backdrops to come. But let's just sit back wherever you are, whatever you've got available to you right now. Sit back, get comfortable. Let's begin as we always do by taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale with an audible sigh. Again, and listen for the sound of your own breath. Again, and feel your body breathe. Your next sigh marks the start of your practice for today. Wherever you are, whatever your circumstances, it's time for a break. Invite your body and your mind. Gentle breath in through your nose, out through an imaginary straw. And as we do that breath pattern to access the vagus nerve, let's do our check-ins. Continue with the imaginary straw as you check in, eyes, steady gaze, even when they're closed. Check in, face, as you invite all the muscles to relax. Check in, mouth, as you allow the structures within to fall into a position of ease. And as your body is ready to breathe all through your nose, gently close your lips. Remember that the body will eventually choose its own breath. And if you need to, notice your body sighing, coming back to the straw as needed. Or simply staying in calm, breathing all through your nose. What has your mind been paying attention to for the last minute? So we ask for the focus to remain on breath. Did a focal point here for you? And if it did, continue to stay with that. Or if you'd like, today we can watch the entire breath Use an image we haven't used for a number of months. You remember it as one of a child, someone, yourself, climbing up a slide and then sliding down. The work of breathing actually occurs on the inhale. Diaphragm contracts. It's not necessarily work that you have to think about, as your body is hardwired to breathe. Simply notice the inhale. Perhaps place your hand on your upper abdomen. You'll feel your belly rise slightly with a gentle inhale. That's the diaphragm contracting and moving down. Take the next minute or so to notice the inhale. This image of climbing a slide. The work is climbing and actually getting yourself, or the child getting itself ready to slide down the work. The exhale, your exhale, is actually a passive process, no work needed, just like going down a slide. The next minute, notice where the work, the inhale stops and the exhale starts. That moment of work to release. That moment of active to passive. The exhale is passive, no work at all. Like all good slides, the slide down should be a little longer than the climb up. Perhaps you notice the exhale is faster, stronger at the start, and then levels out, just like the slide. Take some time to notice the process of the passive exhale to the very end of the slide. And then notice, if you will, there's a moment where the sliding gently comes to a stop. The exhale stops. And there's a moment where there's nothing happening at all. That place where perhaps the child sits at the end of the slide happily before, jumps off, runs around, and does it all over again. Notice that place between the breaths, that place between sliding down and then starting all over again. And now watch the entire process, just as you might, child repeatedly going up and down and around on the slide. Work to passive slide down, to rest, to do it all over again. Then, as you are ready, one more big inhale together. Exhale with that audible sigh, marking the completion of your practice for this day. Thank you for joining me.